2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Rocket Mortgage Classic is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and today we find ourselves at the grand historic Detroit Golf Club, an old world gem designed by Donald Ross. And it's lovely that we go back to the old historic opener, Rich.
It is. This used to be the original hole when it was first designed by Donald Ross. Now the 8th hole of the North Course. Short opening hole, 335 yards. What a great opportunity to make an early birdie. Those bunkers down the left-hand side, they shouldn't be in play for almost every player today. Drive it over those, wedge it on, make an opening birdie.
Let's get down to the action. Quality shot, that one. Time for the second shot into the first. Great shot. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
Super shot, that.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Currently 1 under for the round. Length really isn't a feature, Rich, at the Detroit Golf Club. Here at the second, bombs away.
Bombs away. This is probably one of the strongest par 4s on this golf course. Basically just a straightaway hole. Just take driver out and get with it. Second shot should be coming into this green with some kind of short to mid iron.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. I tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this.
Look at the shot that this player possesses.
And down it drops. What a shot that was. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? And playing this one from around 120 yards out. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a wonderful birdie look here at the second.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Looking good so far.
Currently a couple under for the round. Rich, the third hole, not too dissimilar to the first.
It's not in length. 390 yards from the back of the tee. Again, need to hit something about 280 yards to get it past the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Again, with a short iron in their hand, players are looking to make birdie.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Always nice to have a birdie putt. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. And now at 3 under overall.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Rich, one of the newer tournaments out on tour, the Rocket Mortgage Classic, but it's played at an old world venue, the Detroit Golf Club. I love these old courses, the old world architecture that you get. It's really a bit of a throwback event, isn't it?
It is. I love the fact that, you know, these players have to kind of change their game up a little bit. It's not just the bomb and gouge as we see normally on tour, although in saying that, we've had some winners over the years that have done pretty well with hitting it a very long way. But, you know, in their defense, they also hit it straight as well. But I look at this golf course and think this is not straightforward. This is not cookie cutter. You have to kind of use your imagination off the tee boxes, especially with the second shots with the undulations in these greens. So you have to kind of think outside the box just a little bit when you come to this golf course, because it's not what you see day in and day out on the PGA Tour.
Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. I will take that also into the top 5 now. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Rich, this par 3 fifth really resembles a Donald Ross, an elevated green, and you miss anywhere and you're going to struggle to make your 3.
Absolutely. Reminds me a lot of something you'd see at Pinehurst, where there really isn't a flat spot anywhere around the edges of this green. So a quality iron shot is a must on this par 3.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
Ooh, right by the hole. And this putt coming up for his par. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The par 4 sixth, Rich, plenty to navigate here.
Only the longest players will be able to reach that fairway bunker down the left-hand side that sits about 300 yards off the tee. Most players want to hug the left-hand side as best they can as it opens up the green for the second shot. This is a wonderful par 4.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Going with the 8-iron here. This one's going right at the pin here. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. This putt to move into a share of second place.
Looking better.
John, do you have any info down there?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 8th.
Sitting at 2 under par, just outside the top 20. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Great touch.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Well, if you're not a couple under already through 6 holes here at Detroit Golf Club, you'll want to look to make a birdie at least at the par 5 7th, measuring 555 yards.
Yes, a hole that every player in this field must take advantage of. Just the fairway bunker down the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. You find the fairway, and all of a sudden you're licking your chops as you know you can reach the green into, setting up hopefully an eagle putt. Anything missing over in the left-hand bunker, though, could get a little dicey.
Well, this one's right at the pin. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Oh, terrific. What an effort. And top spot on the leaderboard to boot. He sits in first position. The 8th is a short par 4, measuring just 360 yards, Rich. Decision to go for it or just to lay it back?
I like going for it 8 days a week, twice on Sunday, as you well know, Luke. So I'm going to go ahead, take out driver, and give her a whirl. Hopefully avoiding the trees over on the right-hand side. Want to hit it over in the left-hand bunker or just shy of it, setting up a very simple pitch shot.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Hey, that's a chance. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 8 under. Let's catch up with Lexi Thompson a little while ago.
This is a beauty of a third. Ooh, ever so close.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The opening 9 finishes with a par 3, Rich, around 200 yards.
A strong hole indeed. Not much to this green, slightly downhill. Green is fairly flat until you get to the back left portion of it. There it starts running away from you awfully quickly. Anywhere in the right center of the green is a gorgeous tee shot.
Well, that's a handy shot.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 11th.
Oh, yeah. Are you kidding me? That'll help make a big move. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Well, that's a nice line. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Oh, this is a precarious position, if you don't mind me saying, Rich. They have the lead, but there's plenty chasing with just 9 to play.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Oh, that was flushed. Sitting at 9 under par, currently in top spot. And tidy looking shot, that one. Oh, just skinned the hole, that one. Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th. Time to look at another Lexi Thompson highlight.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Nice putt to make that one. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. The 11th is the longest of the par 3s on the course, Rich. Another strong one around 230 yards.
Another long par 3 on the PGA Tour. It gets annoying after a while saying it, doesn't it, Luke? And I can promise you as a former player, it was annoying to play them as well. Just be sure not to take too much club on this par 3 and hit it long, as this green tilts from back to front at a pretty good clip.
Fairways and greens, easy game, isn't it?
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie. Still in the lead now after that hole.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
The 12th hole, Rich, a good test, particularly with a tee shot.
It is a demanding tee shot here. Want to avoid that fairway bunker. To carry it, it's about 300 yards. Should you get past it, you have a mid-iron into this par 4 that you'd love dearly to make par on.
Pretty good shot there.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Here's a chance to get to 12 under.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play. Great putt. It's time to check on the leaderboard. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. The par for 13th is a short one, measuring just 385 yards, Rich. Are you expecting players to go after this?
A few of them will, but I'm not too sure I like that play. Players basically want to lay it up down the left-hand side, but don't get clumsy and knock it in those fairway bunkers. Anything out to the left-hand side is going to set up a very short wedge shot for their second. All the players will be thinking about making birdie on this par 4.
Handy effort, that one. 8 feet to the cup. That was a gallant attempt. An opportunity to make their par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Nicely done. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we? Playing their 4th shot. Well played. Well, that'll move her up the leaderboard as well. And back to the play, shall we? Second shot here on the 14th hole. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Should find the green here.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. And this is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And it's worth taking another look at that one.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Leading by 3 strokes now. Rich, the 15th, a great little short par 3. Really only a wedge off the tee, but gee, you need to be deadly accurate.
That you do. Just 150 yards from the back tee, and again, a signature design by Donald Ross where everything on the edge of the green funnels away from it and down into a couple of bunkers, left and right, one short and nothing in the back. Still, with just a wedge in your hand, players must be thinking birdie.
It's time for another highlight. Let's head to the 17th hole. This was his 4th shot. Wonderful effort. Four feet to the cup.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Put a couple of birdies together, getting some great momentum as we head down the closing stages.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the honor on the hole.
16 is a wonderful par 4, very difficult driving hole. You must keep it out of those 3 bunkers that dot both the right and left-hand side of the fairway. From there, you're gonna have a second shot that's fairly flat, and funny enough, a fairly flat green as well. Still, players are looking to make a solid 4 here, nothing worse.
Playing this shot from around 120 yards. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
It was on a good line. A par putt on the table. That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par. And after that hole, you've now built a 3-stroke buffer over Billy Horschel.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Going with the hybrid. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Hey, nice looking line. For eagle. And now that finds him in first place. The finishing hole, Rich, an old world classic.
It is definitely that. Players are going to want to aim out to the right-hand side, away from the bunker and the water that is down the left-hand side. And from there, they're going to go in with a short to middle iron for their second to a green that tilts pretty significantly from back to front. This truly is a wonderful finishing hole.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Well, this one's going right at the flag. Wow, what a shot. And this putt for the tournament. Oh, just missed. Okay, so luckily they've got another chance to get the win here. And ladies and gentlemen, there is your Rocket Mortgage Classic champion. Great performance this week.
And a great win on an old-style golf course by this player. Way to go, our Rocket Mortgage Classic champion.
Well, Rich, after that hot start, it's probably little surprise that this player powered through to victory.
Luke, that was the performance of a lifetime. Hats off. They dominated in every facet of the game. Never let their foot up off the gas.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Officers down, need assistance, over.